Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be testing Sora live. I've never used Sora before, so I want to see where it's going to go. I definitely do see some promising things, at least to start off. And yeah, this is my first time using Sora. To be clear, I logged in to Sora through a free ChatGPT account. So this is not a paid account, and the reason why I wanted to test this is I want to see what kind of capabilities exist within Sora for a free account. I do have a paid ChatGPT account. It's the Plus one, not the Pro, just if anybody's curious. But I put that to the side, and I was just using this for now. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we have an Explore feed here, which is pretty normal for a lot of AI image generators, Midjourney, Leonardo. I was first caught by this image, which is pretty decent quality. It seems like a little faded, but it's really not too bad. I mean, I'm sure some photographers shoot like that. This is a nice cartoon-based image, quite interesting. Here we have a video. This is another video as well. This one's interesting to me because you could see the reflection of the person who's ideally like recording in the glass, and you could see like a little faded iPhone logo on the cell phone, which is pretty interesting to me as well. We have another video here. We have another video, or excuse me, a photo rather. And let's see here. This is a long prompt, pretty decently long prompt. Let's see. Let's continue here. Let's go back. Once again, this is my first time looking at this, so I mean the images are decent quality. They're not as good as Midjourney, but they're not bad. They definitely have a different level of intelligence to them for sure. We got some video here. That would be cool if this was a video. That would be, pretty awesome. Like a GIF almost. Actually, it says here, create video. So let's try this. Optionally describe your video. Let's just say pixelated unicorn, pixelated art. We'll say that. Pixelated art, unicorn, dabbing. Let's try that. I really don't know what to write here for this prompt, but we'll go with it. Let's see what can happen here. I have to create a username, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. So it turns out on a free account you actually can't create video, which is understandable. It probably takes a lot of resources. So what I'll just do is I'll create an image right here. I'll say a majestic image of a horse prancing on a grassy field, morning dew, backlit lights, something like that. Let's see what kind of image will be created here. Usually when you scroll up, it would show like the image generation. Let's go to images here and let's see what kind of images are created. These are not my images. I didn't create these. So it's interesting to me. This is like an explore feed of images, I guess you could say. This is a pretty cool image. Realistic Jesus Christ healing the world. Interesting. Okay. Picture of Pikachu, some guy squeezing an orange. That looks really realistic, actually, which is interesting to me as well. Got a Superwoman type image here. Definitely different types of images. Harry Potter on a podcast, what seems like. Or at least, seems like Harry Potter. Pretty interesting. All right, so now let's take a look at some of the videos. I've said this before. There are different ways to monetize video. I'm just curious about what's going to happen in the next few years with video. Like, you could probably make your own movies in the future with AI video, but it's not where it needs to be right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's really, really good. Huge advancements, but still needs some improvement. Our image is 39% created. So we're going to just have to wait for that. And yeah, it's pretty simple. This is Sora. We could search for images. Let's try this, actually. I'm going to type in horse. Let's see if anybody else created some horse pictures. So we have videos here. Another video. Mostly videos, to be honest with you. This is interesting. Let's see if we could search for a horse image. Okay, so ours is done. Wow, these are actually really nice photos. Really nice photos. Let's see here. Let's go back. I wish there was a control where I can kind of go through each image, but let me go ahead and we can either copy it or unpublish it. We could also add to a folder. We can do favorites, likes. We can provide feedback. Interesting. Okay, let's go to My Media here, where we can see the image. I don't see any issues with how the photo actually looks, like any kind of, errors or anything like that. It seems pretty clean and pretty realistic overall. Let's try something a little bit different. Let's type in a bedroom. Let's type in minimalist. Simplistic walls. Modern. And we'll type in cement. Let's see what's going to come out there. I'm interested to see what's going to happen there. But, we can also see different kinds of creations here. Alright, so this is exactly what I was looking for here. I could see we got some, the exact photos that I kind of wanted to see. I was looking for something a little bit different, but to be honest, it fulfills the requirements of everything that I asked for. So it is quite interesting to see this. I do want to see more competition between the top dogs, Midjourney, Sora. You guys never know. In the future, we could be using purely just Sora for different types of businesses. Like, for example, the stock photography type business where we make money creating and selling different AI images. In the future, this could be something ideal. Now, I could tell that the quality is a little bit lacking, right? Like the graphics, the pixels, things like that. But I definitely see this improving. This is quite a drastic change from what this used to be. This is using GPT Image 1, I believe it's called, as the model. I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's what it's called. And it's really good overall. I mean, I can't really point a finger and say, this is an error or that's an error. Even certain parts of Stable Diffusion has natural errors in it. I would say there's a little bit less creativity within the images, a little less variance, which, Midjourney and Stable Diffusion have phenomenal amounts of variance within their images, especially if you configure for it. But overall, I would say, from a free perspective, people with a completely free account can create images with this. I think overall, it's good to test, and you can definitely try it for some future businesses, different, if you want to just like add pictures to Instagram, for example, building Instagram pages, you can do that. There's a lot of different opportunities as long as you get a little bit of creative and think about how you can use them. I really pride myself in getting creative, using different AI tools for the stock photography business, and helping people turn pictures into profit, if you will. And for anybody who's curious, who wants to learn more about that, you can go to start.superstockai.com. And I created this page as like an intro. People can kind of understand what they're getting from the Superstock AI course if they want to learn a little bit more. You guys could also see some of the content that I have in my description, different videos, different things like that on how I actually make money creating images and then selling them on Adobe Stock platforms and things similar to Adobe Stock. So you have Vecteezy, you have other different websites. So if you want to learn more about that, I'll leave a link in the description. But I could definitely see Sora, like I said, as a competitor for the future when it comes down to creating images for our stock photography businesses, especially because ChatGPT has such a strong infrastructure within AI. They're already using a lot of the semiconductors, a lot of microchips and things like that. They can utilize this and go even further than something like a Midjourney ever could, because they're just simply larger. They have more infrastructure, they have more resources. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here with me, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.